Hello, boys and girls. All right, so today we are back with idioms, and we're playing animal idiom bingo. So it says complete each idiom with an animal from the bingo card. Cross off each animal when you use it, then circle the 5 in a row bingo. All right, so it looks like we can just kind of jump around a little bit. Let's say I want to go for 12. I might say it's a wild chase. Ooh, I know that one is goose. So I'm going to put in goose. All right, so here's the deal. It says that you are circle the 5 in a row bingo. So technically today, you are to do 5 of these, or try to find 5 of them in a row that you circle. So if I find chicken, bird, and fox, and dog, even though I found 5, it's not in a row. All right, so your goal is to make sure you can get at least 5 in the row. When you do that, this page can be done. However, if you decide to do all of them, you will get an extra 5 points extra credit. So you are working towards the 5 in a row bingo, and then after that, if you do the whole thing, you get an extra couple points. All right? Then we are going to dive into today's new topic, which is hyperbole. Hyperbole, which is hyperbole, is when a statement is exaggerated to make a point. So you're kind of like going above and beyond in order to make a point. So some examples is, I called you 1,000,000 times. No, I didn't call you 1,000,000 times, but the point is made that they called you so many times they lost track 1,000,000 times. That pizza is bigger than Texas. Someone might say bigger than Texas, because they're trying to get you to understand that it's possibly the biggest pizza that they've ever seen. Hyperbole is just, again, that exaggeration to make a point. I will die of embarrassment. You're definitely not going to die, but it's definitely something you don't want to do. He is older than the hills means that, like the hills, like clearly are these things, hills. Those are pretty old as far as Earth goes. So he's not really older than the hills. It's just saying that he's really old. Okay? You're just exaggerating an idea. So that being said, using the examples up here, it says, read each statement. Write an H if the statement is hyperbole. Write an N if the statement is not hyperbole. Remember, here's the remember part. If it could really happen, it is not a hyperbole. All right, so I'm going to go down to this one right here, number 8. He is the tallest man I've ever seen. Tallest man I've ever seen is not an exaggeration. You're just describing to yourself that that's the tallest man you've ever seen. If someone were to say he is taller than the Empire State Building, that would be your hyperbole, because there's no way he could actually be taller than the Empire State Building. However, he could be the tallest man you've ever seen. So that one is not a hyperbole. Go through these and just keep asking yourself, can this be true? And if the answer is yes, then it is a big ol' N, because it is true. It's an H if it's an exaggeration or a hyperbole. Then it says underline the hyperbolic statements in the paragraph. So anything that, again, stands out at you as an exaggeration is something that could never happen in 1,000,000 years. That's a hyperbole. Would be something that you're going to underline. I don't want you to underline the whole thing. I want you to find, let me count them up real quick. 1, 2, 5. I see 5 of them in here. So I don't want you to underline the whole sentence that it's in. I just want you to underline the part, like let's say it took me this one down here. The movie was so sad that I cried an ocean of tears. The hyperbolic statement in that is cried an ocean of tears. Not the whole sentence. You're just doing the part that's the exaggerated part. But you're going to be doing that down here. Alrighty. That is hyperbole. Have fun with it. If you're not quite sure, if you have a good understanding of it, go ahead and ask your teacher.